Welcome back to my channel, Maximum Momming. Today, I'll be cleaning those neglected areas of my home that I tend to not clean on a regular basis. And that includes the high trafficked areas like the entryway and the hallway of my home, to the low trafficked areas like the dining room, which only gets used during birthdays and holidays. So it ends up quite dusty and it just needs a good sweeping and mopping and things like that. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join the Maximum Momming family. I'm sure you're going to find lots of videos and cleaning motivation videos that you're going to love and enjoy. So don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. After all, it's free. All right, so let's strap on our seatbelt and as always, let's get to work. As you can see, I'm in love with the Jaws Just Add Water system. I use the multi-purpose spray and I use the glass spray on my dining room table because the glass spray just, to me, it helps it to shine. It just helps the glass on my table to shine a lot brighter and I like it on there. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm adding the glass spray and I'm just wiping it down really, really well. And that just helps give it an extra layer of clean to it. And it also helps it to stay not as dusty. I've noticed that. It doesn't, it keeps the dust off of the table. And it helps it, you know, stay clean a lot better. And then I'm going to sweep it up really, really well and then mop. And those are the stages of keeping my dining room nice and tidy. at putting my centerpieces back on the table evenly. I always put them back on there and I try to get them, as even as possible as I can, but I'm never good at it. And they always come out looking not, centered. And I have a hard time doing that for some odd reason. And so I just do the best that I can and try to get them looking as nice as possible. But I got these centerpieces from Home Goods. And I don't get to go to Home Goods very often because it's not very close to where, my husband thinks that when I say things aren't very close, that they're closer than what I think that they are. But I don't like to drive all the way out there to Home Goods that often. So I don't get to go that often, but I got those from Home Goods. And I never bought candles that fit. I could never find candles that fit into the little ones. I was thinking about finding like some little votive candles, like maybe go to Dollar Tree and get some small votive candles, but I just never have done that. But I found a nice size one to go into the bigger one. And I just never got any smaller ones. But yeah, I like those centerpieces, and I got them from Home Goods. If you like them too, you could probably, search them out at your Home Goods if you're looking to purchase. So I was reading Marie Kondo's Kurashi at Home. I know I'm probably butchering the title of this book, but it's a really good book. And she talks about in the book about the entryway, because each book she goes through each part of the home. And she talks about the entryway and how she would get on her hands and knees at some point and scrub the entryway, and how important it is for when people come to your home or when you come home, and how, it kind of makes your entry into your home, how you feel when you walk through the doors, how other people feel when they walk through your doors. And so I've been really on this kick about having my entryway be clean and make sure that it's, comfy and, just something like that. And I kind of fell off in 2023, and I want to get back to that in 2024, making my entryway clean and tidy. And so that's why I'm making this not, I don't want it to be a neglected area anymore. I want to make sure that it's what I want it to be. And that's why I'm focusing on it now. It used to look different, and I redecorated it before. And so right now I'm focusing now on making sure that it's going to stay clean and tidy. And I try to, at night, I try to light a candle or incense next to my Buddha statue to, welcome my husband home when he comes through the doors, because I just like him to have that feeling when he walks through the doors. So yeah, that's why I am focusing on it right now, because I want to change I want to give it a change of a feeling when we walk through the doors.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
I'm not like Marie Kondo, so I'm not going to get down and hand scrub these floors. I'm going to do the grout one day, but I'm not going to hand scrub it today. I'm going to get out my trusty old cedar and I'm just going to give it a good mopping. And get the floors, as clean as possible. Have a little bit of bleach in the water just to make sure that I, get the floors, nice and bacteria free a little bit. For just for this entryway, because I know people are still gonna come in and this is where they're gonna take their shoes off and everything. So I just wanted to get, for right now, just get it as clean as possible. And everybody's home right now, so nobody's gonna have to walk in while it's wet or walk out while it's wet. Nobody's going anywhere at this point while I'm mopping, so I can just give it a good mop and let it dry, and not to worry about anybody having to come in and slip and fall or anything or leave at this point. So I'm just gonna give it a nice little scrub and be on my way. So the laundry room is one of the areas that I don't clean very often, as you can see. It doesn't look dirty, but the floors, the cat comes in through that little door, and he uses the litter box right outside the little cat door. And so when he comes in, he can track litter into the laundry room. So I need to sweep that more often so that we are not crunching on litter as we're doing our laundry. And so that's another room that I'm going to be in this year in 2024, focusing on more and keeping clean, because when you're transferring laundry from the washing machine to the dryer, you accidentally drop some, if there's litter on the floor, you literally have to rewash that piece of laundry. You're not gonna put that on with litter on it. So I need to sweep it more often and take care of it more often, because of the cat's litter. So it's just something that I want to take care of and not neglect any longer. the beginning, I talked about my hallways, and I have a lot of tile hallway that can get annoying to sweep every day and mop every day, and so I don't do it. And I know I can have my kids do it, and we just don't take care of it. And so that's something that I want to change as well. And another thing that just outright annoys me is these little bugs that we have in California. I've never seen them when I lived in Indiana. But in California, I know we have them. They're like the little pincher bugs. I don't know the actual name of them, but they're the like little pincher bugs, and they're like long, and they have the little like pincher things at the tip. And they're black, and they're just so annoying, and I don't know when their season is, but they're like here year round. And this year, at least towards the end of 2023, we've had a lot of them, and they're just like all over the house. And so like even when I'm in the hallways, they're just like always in our hallway for some odd reason. So like even me sweeping now, I'm sweeping up a bunch of them, and it's just so annoying to have them in the hallway. And so I'm just like, annoyed with them. So that's another thing that I'm just trying to, take care of, and sweep into my hallway where the bedrooms are, and just all that good stuff. Watching. Everything's clean now. There's no more neglected areas in the house, no more areas that I feel like I need to take care of. All the other areas in the house, of course, I do on a daily basis anyway, but these are the areas that I really needed to just tackle. They were high trafficked areas to the low trafficked area, one extreme to the other, and I just really needed to get going on these areas. It was just kind of like the last few things of my 2024 to-do list. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Just go ahead and take care of that, handle that. And I will catch you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.